Hello everyone, welcome to the video where I will show you how to back up your PaperPort notes. This is a good thing to do anytime you think of it or anytime you create new notes. Um, just keep in mind when you do back these up, it's a multi-step process, so when you're watching this video, keep in mind that it takes quite a few steps, which leads me to my next point that PaperPort can be replaced by Note Anytime, which uses a cloud network to back up its notes automatically. That way you can avoid some of these extra steps that you have to do with PaperPort. Now, when using AirPlay to mirror my iPad in PaperPort, it only shows the notes. So what you're actually seeing on the screen now is just screenshots of PaperPort. That way you can see all the buttons. Let me go through the steps. So once you have a PaperPort note or note set that you'd like to back up, you have to export it as a PDF. To do that, simply click on, over on the left hand side, the name of your notes, and you have to do these one at a time. Unfortunately, we can't back all note sets up all at once. On the next step, after you've clicked on it, you're going to see the option down in the lower left corner next to insert. You'll see a share button. Go ahead and click share. On the next step, you'll be able to select the pages in the note set that you want to back up. If you would like to share all of them, you can just click share all and then click share selected, and you'll see all the check marks appear, or if there's only certain pages of that note set, just check those pages. Once you have them, click share selected, and you'll get this menu where you can back it up a lot of different ways. If your email is already set up through the mail application, you can email it to yourself. If you would like to, you could also use one of the free services like Google Drive, Box, or Dropbox, but you have to sign up for one of those accounts. You could also open it in a different application, which we're going to look at. So once I click open in, I see all the different applications that can accept a PDF file. It's up to you which one you pick, but the guaranteed one that you have an account with is My Big Campus. And although it's not the most reliable application at this moment, it will work. It will back up your notes to a folder in your stuff, or what is going to be your drive once it's updated, your application that is. So go ahead and click open in Campus, which is My Big Campus there. Eventually you'll see this My Big Campus screen pop up. Now, just fair warning, before you do these steps, it's a good idea to be logged into My Big Campus first. That way we don't run into any errors or any problems while we're transferring PDFs from PaperPort to My Big Campus. So it says it started the upload, my test notes. You can click OK, otherwise that screen will actually just go away by itself if you let it. And eventually it'll say finished upload. Now, if you're still on the old version of My Big Campus, over on the left hand side, when you click the little 3-bar ellipsis in the top left corner, you get your sidebar, yours won't say drive, it'll say your stuff. If you've already seen Mr. Huber, Mr. Josh Huber, and he's updated your iPad, you'll see drive like I do here on the left hand side. Either way, it'll take you to the same location. So what I'm going to do now is click on drive, then I'm going to click on uploads, and it takes me to my uploads folder. Alternatively, if you want to avoid the application altogether, if you want to make sure that your PDF uploaded, you can also just use the web version through Safari, and you can do that by following these same steps. So you want to click on drive or your stuff, go into the uploads folder, and take a look down in the bottom left. I can see my testnotes-2.pdf file has uploaded. It's backed up on My Big Campus, but just to make sure, I'm going to click on it and ensure that it actually loads, that everything is in my notes that need to be. I take a look at the usual information up in the top right corner. I click View, and there's my test notes as a PDF file. Now, the question is, I've backed up my notes, PaperPort's been updated, and I may have lost a lot of those notes that were in there before. How do I get the ones that I backed up to My Big Campus back into PaperPort now? So I repeat those last few steps. I go to Drive, I go to Uploads, and I locate each PDF that I want to view, and I click View, and then I click the little arrow up in the top right corner to send it back to PaperPort. So I'm going to go ahead and click Open in Notes, and PaperPort now has loaded those notes back into where it originally was. That's how you back up your PaperPort and send it to My Big Campus and take it back from My Big Campus back into PaperPort. Now keep in mind this process is good to do anytime you're planning on using PaperPort, especially before Mr. Josh Huber updates your My Big Campus and PaperPort applications, because in the past we have ran into the problem where if you update PaperPort you lose all your current notes. So keep that in mind. If you have any questions or any troubles doing this procedure, you need extra help, please find me or email me. My name is Mr. Messerall, and my email is tmesserall@conneautsd.org. Have a great day.